Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Team Value Addition Credits of Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce, I, Mrs. Ashwini Kothari, welcome you all for an orientation program on Value Addition Credits 2021. As you all are aware that you have to earn minimum of 132 credits for getting your final degree. I have already explained in induction program that 127 credits will be earned by you through your academic component, physical education and EVS examination. Today, we will be focusing on how to acquire these remaining 5 extra credits. We call these credits as value addition credits. These credits are non-CGPA credits as these credits will not be considered in final calculation of your CGPA. Those students who will opt for degree with honors program in their second year will not be required to earn these credits. They will earn extra 23 credits from academic component of honors program. So, the student who will opt for degree with honors program will earn 127 plus 23, that is 150 credits at the end of semester 6. But today you don't know whether you will opt for honors or you will get the honors in your second year. So you have to start earning these extra credits from this year only. If you get an admission in honors program next year, the credits earned will be added to your final transcript so that there will be no loss of your extra credits. Our college offers different avenues to acquire these value addition credits. There are 10 avenues under which we can acquire these value addition credits. We have a strong team of teachers in charge for each avenue who are always there to guide you and help you out in acquiring these credits. Today, here we have all our teacher in charge present who will give an information about their avenue. So let's meet the teacher in charge one by one. First, we have a very dynamic senior faculty from Eco Banking Department and in charge of Center for Skill Development, Dr. Nilofer Rena ma'am. Nilofer ma'am, welcome and over to you.
Thank you, Ashwini Kothari ma'am, and a warm welcome once again to all my F5 students. So let's go, friends. The programs have been listed on the PPT: Smart Investor Program, Negotiation Skills, Microsoft Excel, Digital Marketing, USpark, Campus to Corporate, Professional Retail Banking Skills, and Effective Communication Skills. So friends, you can make out these programs are domain specific as well as soft skills. And the duration of the course is for 45 hours and you can earn 3 credits. And the teaching methodology or the discussion is very innovative. Class participation is encouraged, and we will open the admissions in the month of December 3rd week. And the email ID where you can register or where you can place your queries will be shared by Ashwini Kothari ma'am. And the rules to earn 3 credits: of course, attendance is compulsory. Students are allowed to miss just 2 sessions, friends. No absenteeism in CSD. Internal assessment is of 100 marks, which can be in terms of group discussion, report writing, case study approach, and so on and so forth. So it is continuous evaluations, and students are expected to clear the internal assessment of 100 marks. And I'm wishing you all the very best. Thank you, Ashwini ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you, Nilofer ma'am. Next, we have a cultural avenue, and we are lucky to have 2 in charge for this avenue. Both are very senior faculties of Law Department, Dr. Shubhada Tamandkar and Mrs. Swati Chine ma'am. Today, due to some technical reason, Shubhada ma'am is not able to join the session, but Swati ma'am will take over. So Swati Chine ma'am, welcome you and over to you.
Thank you, Ashwini. Good morning, students. I'm Professor Swati Chine. Me and Dr. Shubhada ma'am are in charge of the value addition credits through cultural activity. I'm going to brief you about the cultural activities which would fetch additional credits for you. These are the cultural activities which are enlisted on the slide. The cultural activities mean all types of performing arts and fine arts only. The list of activities covered are music, both vocal as well as instrumental of any category such as classical, semi-classical and light music, dance in any form, classical, semi-classical, western or any other contemporary forms, theatre or any other allied activity, drawing, painting, sculpting, photography and any other allied art form. So I'm now going to update you about the rules of fetching the credits. If a student is taking a training in any art form from a teacher of repute, who is a performing or teacher of repute means a performing or fine artist who is recognized at the national or international level, then such training will be considered for granting credits. The teacher has to certify the number of hours of training taken by that student. The number of hours required, I'm going to explain in the next slide. If the training is taken from a local artist or any institution, then the student has to appear for and pass the examinations conducted by the recognized institutions such as Gandharva Mahavidyalaya, Bharat Gayan Samaj, Sangeet Natak Academy, Prasar Bharati, Trinity Institute, IGNOU, or any other such allied institutes of repute. The rules for number of hours of training for granting the credits are, we acknowledge 30 hours of one-on-one training sessions from a teacher or any institute taken by a student. This will fetch him 1 credit. The second criteria is the training taken through attending workshops for acquiring skills in performing or fine arts, and a certificate of the same will gain him 1 credit if number of hours of participation in the workshop are 60 hours. To sum up, the training as well as certificate by recognized institutions or certificate by a teacher of repute together will be considered for granting the credits. One very important announcement is that mere participation in any competition or any event or winning simply any competition or an event will not fetch you any special credit. Of course, these certificates will be considered while granting the credits along with the training sessions. That's all for the cultural activity. Over to you, Ashwini.
Thank you, Swati ma'am. Now, I would like to invite one of the young faculty from Marketing Department, Dr. Zakira Sheikh. She is in charge of Extension and Outreach Program. Welcome, Zakira, and over to you.
A very good afternoon to all our respected teachers present here and my dear students. Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce is playing an active role in sensitizing social conscience by linking the institute to the society. The extension program under SCAC is a platform where students get an opportunity to associate themselves and participate in social activities that contribute in benefiting the society at large.
Dear students, due to some technical problem in the college, the system has gone off. So we will be restarting within 5 minutes. Please be patient, everyone.
Dear students, due to some technical snags, we are not able to connect right now, but please have patience. We'll be starting off very soon. So kindly bear with us. Thank you.
Okay, we are back again. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry for inconvenience due to technical glitches. We were not able to connect to the audiences. Okay. Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce is playing an active role of sensitizing social conscience by linking the institute to the society. The extension program under SCAC is a platform where students get an opportunity to associate themselves and participate in social activities that contribute in benefiting the society at large. The extension activities will help students extend their academic skills and knowledge towards promoting and participating in various outreach programs. Objective of extension and outreach program is to create conducive environment for students to reach beyond books through a process of extending knowledge and serve society, to inculcate the spirit of voluntary participation in sustainable community interaction. The various activities undertaken under extension and outreach program are community health activity, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, tree plantation, rainwater harvesting, construction of bunds, visit and donation to orphanage, old age homes, environmental awareness programs, working with various NGOs, drought and flood hit help. Now, recently, as we are facing this pandemic, we have included one more activity, social and community reach activities during COVID-19 pandemic. Whenever a student will conduct this activity or participate, a total of 60 hours of an activity or activities will gain 1 credit. One important thing to note over here is students who have not registered with NSS are eligible to register for this extension program. Thank you. Now I give the mic to Ashwini Kothari ma'am.
Thank you, Zakira ma'am. And sorry, students, for that technical glitch. Now we will move forward with the next avenue, which is internship avenue. And in charge for it is a very soft-spoken Mrs. Sarika Wag from the Department of Commerce and Accountancy. Due to some technical problem, she is not here, but Zakira ma'am will guide you for the internship avenue. Over to you, Zakira ma'am.
Thank you, Ashwini. We go forward to another avenue, which is basically into internship. Internship refers to a position of a student or trainee who works in an organization, sometimes without pay, in order to gain work experience or satisfy requirements for a qualification. 1 credit needs completion of 60 hours for any kind of an internship program. If you pursue internship in family business, then only 2 credits, which accounts for 120 hours, will be considered. Internship should be taken up after college hours and during vacations. Winter internship, which is calculated for extremely 3 weeks. Summer internship, which is calculated for 6 weeks. The certificate of completion of internship should mention the number of hours the student have worked with the organization. Now, the evaluation criteria for internship is as follows. 2 to 3 page goals and objective statement outlining the nature of the work that will be performed and listing at least 3 specific goals and objectives and what will be gained from the experiences. These objectives should be re-evaluated in the final essay before credit is granted. The teacher in charge on behalf of the student would issue a request letter to the organization in which this activity will be undertaken in case if student need it. The teacher in charge would collect from the student the certification given to him or her by the said organization post internship. A daily diary of completed activities and reflections, a formal reflection paper at the conclusion of the internship and the final letter of evaluation from the internship supervisor. Okay, now I hand over the mic to Ashwini Kothari. Thank you.
Thank you, Zakira ma'am. Now we'll move forward, and I would like to invite a very dynamic faculty from Accountancy Department, Dr. Santosh Marwadi Kumbar. He is the in charge of National Service Scheme, that is NSS Extension Avenue. Welcome, Santosh sir, and over to you.
Thank you very much, Ashwini ma'am. Myself, Dr. Santosh Marwadi Kumbar, I am in charge of National Service Scheme. Along with me, there are two more NSS program officers, Dr. Sharayu Bakre ma'am, Dr. Nilesh sir, and I will be telling you through NSS how you can earn 1 credit. Basically, my dear friends, National Service Scheme is to inculcate the bond of patriotism, national integration, brotherhood, communal harmony among the NSS volunteer. The overall objective of this scheme is education and service to the community and by the community. It is a program for students to cater to the needs of the community as and when they require. The NSS volunteer communicate with the society, visit the rural areas, help the underprivileged people to develop themselves and to develop many behavioral interactive skills. Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce aim is to develop a sense of social and civic responsibility among the students. We have a unit of 200 students. Volunteer duration is of 2 years, and during these 2 years, students can earn credits, non-CGPA credits. Our NSS volunteers identify the needs and problems of the community and utilize their knowledge in finding practical solutions to individual and community problems. NSS volunteer shall get 1 credit for the services rendered or work done through various NSS activities. For this, only enrolled NSS volunteer must complete 60 clock hours of effective work in addition to 120 hours of regular activities, and they must have attended at least 1 camp. Following services or work done was services rendered by the NSS volunteer will be taken into consideration to give them 1 extra credit. So these are the 7 points which will be taken into consideration for 1 extra credit, non-CGPA credit. First is rural projects. The rural projects generally include the working of NSS volunteers in adopted villages for eradication of literacy, watershed management, wasteland management, agricultural operations, health awareness program, road safety abhiyan, development of rural cooperatives, construction of rural roads, campaign against social issues. We are planning to start financial literacy, digital banking literacy programs in coming days in rural areas. Second one is community services. Students can help the local communities for environment conservation, social service programs for improving status of women, agricultural production improvement, then relief and rehabilitation, campaigning against social issues, creating awareness about flagship programs of the government like Digital India, Skill India, promotion of yoga, Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, Swachh Bharat, Swasth Bharat. Campus projects includes participation in blood donation camps, which will be organized by the NSS department, tree plantation, health campus awareness drive on various social and economic issues. The fourth one is community investigators. NSS volunteers, we are planning to form groups of NSS volunteers who will visit the rural areas, villages, even in slum areas to find out their problems, and a survey will be conducted to recognize what are the issues to improve their living conditions. Community workers, we are going to form a community workers team, and these volunteers can identify various issues and we, in association with the local leaders, they will be bringing out the solutions. They will be helping to the governments, and like a police mitra helping to the senior citizens to cast their votes in elections. Voters awareness campaign can be organized. Sixth one is community organizers. NSS students, after establishing connection with the slum residents, can form community association to tackle local problems on a group basis with the support of local resources, self-help groups, mutual aid, the same to maximize external assistance. In other activities, we may consider students, participation in various state, national, international competitions. We are going to consider participated if they have participated in inter-university division, special camp organized by SSPU. We are planning to start in a few workshops also. These workshops will be for corporate skill development, then interview techniques, communication skill developments. We are having communication with the many NGOs. If they organize this workshop, if our students participates in that, and their participation and number of hours they give for participation will be taken into consideration to give them one extra credit. This is all from my end. Thank you so much, Ashwini ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you, Santosh sir, for such a detailed information about your avenue. Now we'll move forward. We have with us a senior most faculty and a versatile teacher from English department and in charge of Symbiosis Center for Liberal Arts, Dr. Hilda David, ma'am. Welcome you, ma'am, and over to you.
Good afternoon to one and all. Once again, we are back to wholesome and fulsome Symbiosis Center for Liberal Arts, which offers you two options. The first option is a diploma with 18 credits, where you have to take 6 subjects from a pool of 60 plus subjects from a different field of study. The second option is a certificate with 3 credits, where you can take 1 or an n number of subjects. The thing is out here is that attendance is compulsory. Students cannot miss more than 2 classes. Each course is for 45 hours. These credits are accepted by universities abroad and in India. So it's a full-time, full credits, which is very, very beneficial for you all wherever you all go. Thank you, and you can always connect with us for any doubts.
Thank you, Hilda ma'am. Now we'll move forward. We have with us a very calm and composed Dr. Jeannie Jacob ma'am from the Department of Economics, who is in charge of Online Courses Avenue. Welcome, Jeannie ma'am, and over to you.
Thank you very much, Ashwini ma'am, for the warm words of welcome. I am Jeannie Jacob, and today I will be giving you more information on the credits that you can earn through the Value Addition program called as Online Courses. Students, with the advent of technology, and especially with the onset of this pandemic, e-learning is rapidly gaining importance and momentum. And today we have various platforms which offers the learners a wide array of courses to choose from as per your tastes, interest, and convenience. So let me give you some insight on how you could acquire few credits by enrolling yourself into these online educational portals, which aims at offering numerous online courses, some of which are free and some which are paid. Students, you must have heard about MOOC, which is a massive open online course, which is aimed at unlimited participation and open access via the web. There are few government portals as well as few private portals which offer various online courses. Swayam, which is study of webs of active learning for young aspiring mind, is one such government portal which offers more than 1600 courses. NPTEL, that is the National Program Technology Enhanced Learning, is a joint initiative of the Ministry of Education and various Indian Institute of Technologies, which offers various courses, not only in engineering, but also in sciences, social sciences, and humanities. Apart from this, there are various private portals like Coursera, Udemy, Udacity, Sailor, EDX, etc., which offers various online courses. Students, you're also allowed to pursue online courses from other platforms, provided these are offered by colleges, institute, university of good repute. And once you enroll into these courses which are not mentioned in this slide, then you have to get it approved by the teacher in charge. So students, request you to go through these sites and browse through the various courses that are being offered by these portals. So you can pick and choose and enroll yourself in any of the courses which interests and challenges you the most. Now the next question is, how would you get the credits, or how many credits would you get? So generally, completion of 60 hours of online learning from a private portal will enable you to get 1 credit. However, availing of online courses which are offered by government portals will fetch you the same number of credits as has been mentioned on your course certificates. Now, how will be the process of your evaluation would be the next question that you would be having in your mind. So there is a 3-step process. First of all, you will have to join the Teams class through the code which will be shared with you. After you join the Teams classroom, you will have to complete after you complete a particular course, you will have to upload the course certificates on the forms which will be attached. And then you would have to appear for a Viva, where an external panel of examiner will ask you questions on the online course that you have completed. And based on your performance and the number of hours that you have completed, you would be assigned the credits. Now, there are some students who have enrolled for ACCA course. So for those students who have enrolled for ACCA, apart from the above mentioned ways, there is something more for you. So all the students who are pursuing ACCA, you can get 1 credit if you complete the online module on ethics and professional skills, which is a part of the ACCA qualification, and it is mandatory for you to complete it before you graduate. So the same procedure applies for you. So first you have to join the classroom. You have to, after you complete the course, you have to upload your certificate on the forms which will be attached on the classroom. And then you will have to appear for a Viva, where an external panel of examiner would ask you questions based on the module that you have completed, and then the credits will be assigned to you. So welcome aboard, students. Keep learning, embrace new experiences, new opportunities, and have an enjoyable learning experience. Thank you, Ashwini ma'am, for giving me this opportunity, and back to you.
Thank you, JNU ma'am. Moving ahead, we have a most active faculty from our college and in charge of Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and also the in charge of our next avenue, the Project Campus Entrepreneur. I would like to invite Dr. Shariyu Bakre ma'am. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Ashwini. Good morning, students, once again. I'm here to talk to you all about a formal incubation program which we have organized for you all under the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. By now, many of you must have come to know about the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, which engages in multiple activities across the year. First, helping students to convert their business idea into a startup, we have conducted this program called as the Project Campus Entrepreneur. This program gives you a systematic training in how you can convert your idea into a startup through sessions of mentors and experts from the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Pune city. You are guided to convert your product into a business or a startup. This Project Campus Entrepreneur is a 60 hours credit-based incubation program, and it gives you 2 credits after completion of 60 hours. If you can see on the slide, these are some of the sessions for which you all are guided. One of the sessions which your program begins with, because a lot of times you may not have an idea or you would want to do something, but you cannot think of any particular idea as to what business we would want to do. So Spark Your Creativity workshop will help you to generate ideas and then maybe confirm your idea so that you can take it forward to convert it into a product or a service. Opportunity identification workshop will help you to identify opportunities around you so that you can develop an idea, which then you can take it forward. A market research workshop, validating idea workshop, then you have the business plan development workshop, and then there's a product development, innovation and pricing workshop. So you are guided by a product innovator or a product designer. We have Mr. Amit Inamdar who comes and takes session. He's a product developer, he's a product innovator, and he helps you to develop your product in an innovative way. He also helps you to, what are the pricing dimensions for the product. So you're guided on how to price a product, and then there are, once you finish doing that, then there's a packaging workshop and how to market your products, and you're guided at every step so that you are able to build your confidence to start your business. There are also follow-up sessions with these mentors and experts from the entrepreneurship ecosystem, and we have a team of experts and mentors who are there to guide you. Once you finish developing your product and you're ready to put it into the market, then we give you a prototype experience by helping you to showcase your product or sell your product in the flea market, which we normally organize on the campus. We also help you to participate in flea markets which are commercially organized in Pune city. So this gives you a wide range of experience and also a wide range of knowledge in terms of how to start a business, and it gives you the confidence. So experiment to experience is the tagline of this program, and as I have told you, it's a 60 hours formal incubation program on the campus, and it helps you to convert your idea into a startup. So then why wait? If you really want to take the experience of becoming a startup founder, start now. Take that experience on the college campus. So thank you everyone, and thank you Ashwini for this opportunity.
Thank you, Sharai ma'am. I hope we will get maximum entrepreneurs from this batch.
Yes, sure.
Moving ahead, now I would like to invite our fitness guru and a physical education director of Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce, Mr. Anirudh Sharma sir, to give you more details about sports and NCC Avenue. Welcome Anirudh sir, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Ashwini ma'am, for the pleasant words. Students, I'll have to firstly inform you that credits are given for different participation in sports, different levels of participation which you do in sports. There are different credits. So firstly, beginning with the practice which you do to participate in any sport. If you are practicing anywhere, means if you are playing professional sport, if you are playing for the college, if you are practicing for it, you have to keep a record of the practice, so that if you're playing professionally, you have to keep a record saying you have to get a coach's letter, the letter from your coach stating that you have been practicing with the coach from the past 1 year, from past 1 month, 2 months, whatever the duration is, and the time for which you daily give the time you practice. You have to keep a record of that. Also, your attendance record has to be maintained with you. For that, depending on the intensity of what your sport is and what you are playing, in 45 to 60 hours of practice, we could allot you 1 credit for that. Now moving on to inter-college sports. If you are participating in inter-college sports, which is organized by the University of Pune, and you give 60 hours in total, means your playing time and your practice time, actual match time and your practice time, it goes to 60 hours, 1 credit can be given for that, for the inter-college participation in sports. There are many invitational tournaments being held in under Pune University, under different colleges by different universities. They have so many invitational tournaments. So if you participate in 3 invitational tournaments in that academic year, specific academic year, you will get 1 credit for that. If you participate, you need to have the certificate for participation in that invitational tournament. Just a verbal thing or saying that I have participated will not do. I need a certificate for that. Then the student who has received benefit under Ordinance 163. You don't know what Ordinance 163 is. Ordinance is like you get additional marks for playing in sports. So the person or the student who has not received any benefit under Ordinance 163 and he has some achievement which doesn't fit into Ordinance 163, again 1 to 3 credits can be given depending on the level of achievement. Then the student who participates in adventure sports and has made any achievement in adventure sports, take for an example, you go for any trekking anywhere. 1 to 3 credits can be given and you have an achievement. It is not just trekking. If you go on to a small mountain and you say that I need a credit, it cannot be given. You have to have an achievement in it. Again, 1 to 3 credits can be given onto it. Adventure sports, you do some course, you do some hiking course, you can get credits for that. Again, if you complete any fitness course, sports course, Zumba course, yoga course from any recognized institution, you can get 1 to 3 credits depending upon the time which you have spent on that course. Moving on to NCC part. If a student participates regularly in NCC parade in any wing, you can get in beat also you have completed your BA and C certificate exam in NCC, 1 to 2 credits can be given for participating in NCC parade and passing the B or C certificate exam. Now, the most important thing, students, you have to appear for an Viva to actually get the credits. At the end, you will have to apply for the credits that we have completed. You have to submit your application that you have completed the credit and you have to submit your report. After that, you will have to actually appear for an Viva or an interview to actually get the credits allotted. That's it from my side. Over to you, Ashwini ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Anirudh sir. Now, last but not the least, we have a head of Department of Costing and a very active international initiative in charge, Dr. Tessie Thadatil, and she will guide you on summer or winter school avenue. Welcome, Tessie ma'am, and over to you.
Thank you very much, Ashwini ma'am. Hi, everyone. My name is Tessie, and along with our principal, our vice principal, Sarika ma'am and Ginny ma'am, together we look after international initiatives. As you all know, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is our motto, which means that the world is one family. Hence, it is our mandate to promote internationalization. Now, one of the ways we achieve this is by granting credits. And credits, as you know, support student mobility or movement between higher education institutions. So we have credits as of now for outbound mobility programs. That is, students go for academic exchange programs, cultural exchange programs, summer and winter programs abroad. We already have a 5-month exchange program with Hildesheim University, Germany, with whom we have an MOU or a memorandum of understanding. And the students of liberal arts, they are eligible to apply for it, and we accept their credits as it is. But what I want to stress is that it's not essential that only colleges with MOUs, only their credits will be considered. No. You may look up colleges on your own, but you need to inform us when you get the admission to that particular program. And program, I mean the exchange program or the summer school or winter school. And you need to inform the college. That means, especially if you're going to be missing classes, you need to inform us that you have got admission and you intend to go for that particular program. And you need to get our confirmation, and only then would we consider that for credits. Secondly, we have to be convinced that it is a program from a university of repute where we can be assured of value addition to you. It cannot be a fly-by-night university which does not exist and the program is only on paper. So therefore, we welcome you to explore, connect, even get us contacts to good and reputed universities. We'll work on MOUs. We may not have MOUs. Please go ahead, apply, enrich yourselves with those programs, but make sure that there is value addition. So what is the documentation involved? You need an invite letter prior to going for the program. You need to give a copy of it to the college. You can upload it on the Teams site also. Inform the teacher in charge. You also need, at the end of the program, you need a course content, a document which gives the course content. You can either download it from their website if it's available or get it from the university. And you also need a certificate of completion on their letterhead or a certificate which has their logo and name of the college. As far as credits are concerned, 15 hours minimum should be the contact hours. If you have, say, for example, 30 total hours, at least minimum of 15 should be contact sessions. And that would make you eligible for 1 credit. I also would like to inform you that since last year, we have started a transnational collaborative course between universities abroad and our college. This course is conducted online and participation this year is by German and Indian students. It is open only to 3rd year and master students as of now, and is related to intercultural perspectives of information literacy. It earns you 3 credits and is conducted in the months of November, December, and Jan. So you are welcome to aim for that too. So that's all from my side. Welcome aboard to our college once again, and I wish you a happy, happening 3 years ahead. Over to you, Ashwini.
Thank you, Tessie ma'am. I'm very much sure that you must have got a detailed information about each avenue now. So your next question will be how to proceed for acquiring this credit. So here it is, how to start. First, students will have to join Microsoft Teams for the avenue for which they want to acquire credits from. The codes to join the teams will be shared to you soon. Students, please do not join Google Classroom with the codes which are available right now on the college website, because those codes are only for the students who are in second and third year right now. For your batch, the Microsoft Team codes will be shared. If the students are doing any course from Liberal Arts or Center for Skill Development, there is no need to join any Microsoft Team. They just have to register with Center for Skill Development or Liberal Arts as per the registration process. Second important point, students will have to maintain a detailed record of each avenue with them. That is, the number of hours worked, the nature of the work, or the learning outcome of the course. After completion of the avenue, student will have to upload the detailed report on the concerned Microsoft Teams about the course details, number of hours spent, etc. And they will have to fill course completion form given by the respective teacher in charge in their avenue teams. After completion of avenue, student will have to appear for the Viva work. These Vivas will be conducted in every semester. Normally, they are conducted in the month of July and December. Students, please note, no Viva will be conducted for Center for Skill Development courses and Liberal Arts courses. You will get directly certificate from these two avenues. So, the credits will be awarded only after the student meet the following criteria. First criteria, student will have to prepare and upload detailed report on the completion of their course. Second, the student will have to submit their certificate as a proof of having completed the avenue to acquire their credits to concerned avenue in charge. And third, students will have to appear before a panel of Viva work, providing the details about the objectives and learning outcomes achieved. Then and then only the credits will be awarded. Now, some general but very important rules. Students will have to earn a minimum of extra 5 credit. So I'm saying minimum of 5, maximum sky is the limit. These extra credits have to be acquired between semester 1 to semester 5. That means students, you have to start earning these credits right now. Students may acquire a total of more than 5 additional credits. No harm in getting more credits, as all the acquired credits will be reflected on your transcript. If student fails to earn these minimum credits, student, please note this point very carefully. If student fails to earn these minimum credits, final degree will not be awarded to them, though they pass in their academic component. These additional credits will be graded and appear only on the transcript. That means these extra credits will not be there on your final mark sheet. It will be on the transcript, which will be issued on the college letterhead mentioning all your credits earned till semester 6. How to contact? Email IDs of all the avenue in charge will be shared to you soon along with the Microsoft Team codes. Students can email their queries if they have any to the concerned avenue in charge. And of course, you can mail me also if you have any queries regarding these value addition credits. I'll be there always to help you out. That's it from my side. But before taking your leave, I would like to thank Principal Dr. Rishikesh Soman, Vice Principal Dr. Suneni Pachure, and Controller of Examinations Dr. Marcel Samuel ma'am for guiding me throughout for this orientation. I would like to thank you all the Avenue in charge for their valuable time and inputs to the students. Thank you, our IT team, Mr. Nazir and Nitin sir, for constant online support. And last but not the least, thank you all wonderful students for your patience listening. Thank you one and thank you all. Wish you a very happy and safe Diwali and good luck. See you soon. Thank you.